Hello and welcome back to the Fanboys of Gaming podcast. And today you have myself, Reaper, you have Catastrophe, Napkin, and Sticky. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things, and I hope y'all enjoy. Also, we have check out the other video for the Fanboys of Gaming channel, so you can hear about the rest of our contests that we're having the rest of the month. Also, we have a new Twitch, which is fog_community, and a lot of us will be streaming there all the different times and bringing more content for you. First off, we're going to start off with Metal Gear, and what do you think about it so far, Napkin?
I really like it. It's probably my favorite. I don't know. I'd say gameplay-wise, it's definitely my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. But as I'm not done with the game yet, so I can't really speak too much on the story. I like the story so far, though. It's kind of tying together the events of the other games. But definitely the gameplay has me hooked. So I really like it.
Are you going stealth, action, or what?
I mean, it's like a mix of both. Like, there's no real I'm not like one of those guys that's like, well, if I kill this guy or if I get spotted, I restart the whole game. So it's just kind of like a mix of both. I prefer to go I keep it stealth. I don't like to go in with M60 gun blazing. That's just not fun to me. But so I basically keep it stealth, but I mix between lethal and non-lethal.
Okay. And what about you, Sticky?
Oh man, yeah, pretty much everything Brandon said I agree with. It's just crazy. I play stealth too, both lethal and unlethal. But
yeah,
it's
there's literally a ton of ways to play this game.
Like how huge the game is it's incredible. Because I went up to an enemy base and I swear it was bigger than the entire Metal Gear Solid 1 game.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 literally could have taken place just on the mother base alone.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, how about I've heard that there's a little bit too much desert. What do you think about that?
Oh man, too much water. Too much desert. What's the other trigger now? Too much A. Come on.
It's Afghanistan. What do you expect?
Okay.
When you see the little grassy areas, you're gonna be like, oh yes, no more sand.
Yeah.
It looks like an oasis. You're gonna see rivers. You're gonna hear the river and look for it. I promise you're gonna be like, I hear a river.
Wow.
Yeah, the game has different areas. Apparently, there's so far I've only discovered 2, and one of those being Afghanistan. So I think I'm kind of judging off of the boxes. There's gonna be an urban area, and I don't know, another area. Hopefully there's at least 2 more areas, something like that, or some city type area.
Brandon, have you just been walking randomly to a mission and get freaking sniped? Not sniped, but a sniper is aiming at you. I'm like, oh man.
No, I've seen a lot of snipers though that have almost caught me, but.
Oh, okay.
They're posted up everywhere.
Dude,
how about the side missions? Do y'all see how their side missions? Are they well written out? Are the story long, or are they just kind of short, repetitive?
I mean, they're basically just side missions. I mean, they do have some that are pretty good, but a lot of them are just kind of extract this guy,
yeah.
Kill these guys. So.
I hate using the word repetitive because a lot of people use that a lot. It's kind of annoying. Every game is repetitive now. And of course it's going to be repetitive because that's what you use to grind, that's what you use in Metal Gear to level up faster, for your base and stuff.
Well, I look at it as that you have 2 kind of side missions in the game, and you'll have side missions like in The Witcher that are actual decent little stories to the side, and then you have side missions that are like Watch Dogs, and it's just the same shit over and over verbatim. So, how does that fall in between with those side missions?
I don't think they're as they don't. I mean, they are repetitive, but they're not repetitive to the point where oh, now I got to do this again. It doesn't get to the point where you get you don't want to do it. It's just I know the same missions, but again, there's so many ways to approach them. So.
Napkin, how many times have you rescued a sheep?
I've actually, there's only one rescue sheep mission, at least for me anyway.
Oh, you've only done one. I've done 2 so far.
Yeah. I didn't rescue, but I had to take down a legendary bear.
Okay, okay. Um, with the side missions, is it helping the story at all? Like, is it helping, like, kind of build
Yeah,
up
I
anything?
mean, a lot of it's like some of the stuff that have, like, for instance, if you rescue an interpreter, he can help you for, like, the area you're in. You can hear soldiers' conversations. You can actually make out what they're saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's
It
what I
does.
said.
I'd say the side missions definitely help.
Help you build up your army.
Yeah.
You rescue that interpreter. Now you can understand Russian and stuff, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
All
What
right.
about I just saw in Fog that people were talking about whenever you tie up people or things to the hot air balloon. Have y'all been doing a lot of that?
Oh,
Heck
the
yeah.
Fulton device? Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah. When I first started out, when I first got it, I Fultoned everything.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I seen that guy like floating in the air. That was pretty funny.
Nice. Then you ever like float someone up in the air and then like shoot them while they're up there?
No.
Oh, I shot them with
Eesh.
the tranquilizer. Yeah.
Go to sleep.
There was this one time that I had to rescue a hostage, and he was loud as hell. And I think he actually brought a guard over to me, and I was trying to tranquilize him.
Oh, do you know it would be hilarious if you could like tranquilize someone and then tie them to the Fulton, like right as they're about to wake up, and then they wake up like halfway in the air. What the fuck is going on?
Dude, I did that on a base when I was sneaking. I was like, oh man, I don't want to carry this person completely out the base. So I just Fulton device them like right in front of everyone. Everybody's going, what the hell is this?
That's funny.
Before we carry on, just a side note, all of the topics that we have, we will be making them separate, smaller videos for people that don't have time to watch the entire podcast. So that'll help people just kind of, if they want to just pick certain things that they want to listen to and whatnot without having to try to fish through it. But with that being said, moving on to Mad Max. Is it worth the $60 or wait till it hits 25?
I think if you like those kind of games that are similar to that, like what was it, Sleeping Dogs or Shadow of Mordor, I think you would like this game. It's just way more like grindy, if I can say that's a word, than the other games.
When you say grindy, I hear repetitive. Are you doing the same shit over and over?
Well, it's pretty much taking over bases, I guess. I mean, they're different. You have different objectives at each one, but
What is the combat system like?
like Batman and well, it's a Warner Brothers game, so I kind of think they use that system for a lot of their games. Like, look at Shadow of Mordor and Batman; they kind of feel the same, you know, where you press Y to do a counterattack.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely
I mean,
like one of those games, and I think it's up to the person if they want to spend 60 on it or not. But
yeah, well, some games you have like
I think
Metal
Shadow of
Gear
Mordor was
would
worth
be
the 60.
worth. Yeah, I mean, I think I spent 25 on Shadow. I wasn't convinced with it at first, and just apparently it was a super sleeper, so I ended up picking it up, and I would say I would have paid 60 for it. So.
Yeah. Hey, Mad Max, does it stay true to the universe? To the Mad Max universe?
I think it does, yeah. I mean, I'm not a big follower of Mad Max. I've only seen part 1 and the new one. And I've only seen part 1 once and the new one time, so I can't answer that very well. But I think it does. From what I've seen and what I remember, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nasty maggots and stuff like that. I was like, what the hell?
What kind of leveled up system do you have on there? Combat, different moves, finishers?
Oh, yeah.
Except
You know what? The level up system and the upgrade system is pretty big. There's a lot
can
of
you
things.
upgrade your vehicle?
Yep. And there's different vehicles you can level up. There's different things you can add to them. Then they have like this whole, I don't remember what it's called, but now another tier I can level up in the car unlocked, which I didn't know was in it. It was like another menu that wasn't there. Now it appeared.
Ah, okay.
Like the leveling up system, I think it's pretty good in that game.
Good little branching out, different things.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else have Mad Max? Richard?
No, I haven't picked it up yet.
Napkin?
No, plan on to though.
I would say Mad Max. It has a larger appeal than Metal Gear. I think some people would see Metal Gear and probably be intimidated or put off by it. You know, 'cause not too many people like stealth.
All right. We got coming out Mario Maker. And the stuff that they are making looks crazy as hell. All-time Mario fan here, so y'all picking it up?
I kind of want to pick it up. It looks fun.
Yeah, I want to pick it up too. I don't know if I will on day one.
I don't know if I'll be able to make crazy stuff, but I wouldn't mind playing some of it.
Maybe if this is Nintendo's Minecraft. Make your own crazy world.
Yeah, I think people are gonna get it more to play a crazy world instead of the make your own. Like that's what I want to do. I want to go in there and just download a bunch of crazy levels.
Right.
'Cause my levels are gonna be ass, honestly.
Dude, I always think of that one real crazy stage that's on Facebook. When it has a bunch of those like black plants.
Oh yeah, that was fake
like,
though.
Hopping around the turtle everywhere.
Yeah, that was fake.
I bet. Looks ridiculous. But I always think of that whenever I think of Mario Maker.
Dude, when I see a level like that on Mario Maker, I'm just gonna delete it. Like you know,
Right.
it's not worth the stress. Bounce on this turtle.
You know someone's gonna try to make it.
Napkin, you have the Wii U, don't you? That's coming on the Wii U, right?
Yeah, I don't really play it that much though. I mostly played it for the Mega Man games.
Mega Man
and
game.
Bayonetta.
So did you buy the Legacy Collection for Mega Man?
No, I'm going to.
You gonna wait for physical, or you're about gonna buy it digitally?
No, I'm gonna buy digital.
Did you get the up internet yet?
Huh?
Did you get your
Yeah.
All right,
man.
cool.
I felt like I just went from like Fred Flintstone to George Jackson.
Man, that's crazy.
Dude, it looks like you can customize or make stages from like Mario. Looks like that was the first Mario 3, Mario World. Mario World, I think, was one of my favorites.
Dude, yup. What's crazy is that you can also combine them, you know? Combine the different, like, Mario art styles in one level.
Right.
Then they have things that never came out, that they were just concepts, and they're releasing for that game, you know? It's going to be pretty cool. Like, there was a certain helmet. I don't think I've ever seen that in a Mario game.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I might pick it up for my kids. Something to occupy them, because that thing just sits there and sits there some more. So it needs to get some use out of it. I mean,
if a lot of people get it on FOG, we can do some interesting stuff with it.
Yeah, we could do some contests and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you think? I mean, does it have like not co-op, but just where multiple people can play on the levels and stuff? Or is it all just single player?
I don't know. I'm not really too sure. I would assume that it would, but I would
This is
also,
Nintendo we're talking about.
Right, exactly. That's what I was gonna say, and then I would also be like, I don't know, because it's Nintendo.
Right.